And good evening, everyone. It's the boys matchup tonight on Gold 101.5, KRJM, RJBroadcasting.com, YourLiveEvent.com. I'm Sean Bierk, the broadcast call. Sadie Peterson is my Your Live Event engineer tonight. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you hear and see throughout tonight's broadcast. We're going to get right into our Ziegler Ag Equipment starting lineups here. Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North in Ada. Hey, check it out. They have a full line of Fendt, Massey Ferguson, and Challenger tractors. They have high-capacity Claus combines. Also some great trades. They have two 35-foot versatile Furies. Both are available for spring. Call Chuck or Neil for pricing. And they have a DT, a versatile DT 550. It's a 2014 model, 30-inch tracks, high-flow differential locks, 2,050 hours. It's priced at $289,000. Hey, Ziegler Ag Equipment. Give them a call today, 218-784-2961. They're keeping you on the cutting edge of ag technology. Lineup tonight, we'll start with the Mahnomen with the Ada-Borup-West Cougars tonight. Starting for the Cougars, a junior, number 1, Lance Kritzberger. A junior, number 3, Cameron Spaeth. A sophomore, number 5, Austin McCraven. A sophomore, number 10, Caden Dahl. And a junior, number 13, Charlie Scholl. Cougars are coached by Trevor Stewart. Assistant coaches are Nate McCraven and Aaron Eggen. They wear the black jerseys tonight, the red and white trim, red and white numbers and letters. Cougars across the front. Cougars coming in with a record of 12-2. Now the lineup for the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Starting for the Thunderbirds tonight, a junior, number 1, Darian Chilton. A junior, number 2, Mike Weaver. A senior, number 11, Dennis Ashley. A senior, number 20, Tyson MacArthur. And a junior, number 23, Carter Clark. Thunderbirds tonight are coached by John Clark Jr. Assistant coaches are Hunter Clark, Dayton Mackey, and Eric Steck. They wear the white jerseys, the teal and black trim, teal and black numbers and letters. Thunderbirds across the front. Thunderbirds coming to the record of 8-6. That is your starting lineups. Your lineups tonight are brought to you by Ziegler Ag Equipment, Highway 9 North in Ada. We're going to go to a timeout. When we come back, the opening tap. Cougars and Thunderbirds. Boys basketball is coming up next on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and YourLiveEvent.com.
Halstead Telephone knows we all like choices. You can choose to have communication and data services up to 1 gigabit over a reliable state-of-the-art fiber optic network. And you can choose to have the same great services available town or country with local service and support. You can choose to have an individual service or bundle. You can choose to avoid tricky promotional pricing. You can choose unlimited data. The choice seems clear. Choose Halstead Telephone, broadband voice TV. 1-800-457-2125.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We are less than 90 days until spring planting. 90 days. Are you ready? Is your maintenance plan in place? Do you have parts on hand? Are any upgrade options decided on and purchased? We can help. Spring will be here before you know it, and we will help you meet the challenge. Contact RDK Enterprises at planterdoc.com. That's planterdoc.com.
And good evening, everyone. High school basketball tonight on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com. The Ada-Borup-West Cougars, the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds here from the Mahnomen High School Gymnasium. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize them. Also, thanks to Sadie Peterson, my Your Live Event engineer. It'll be Tyson MacArthur tonight. He'll be jumping against Charlie Scholl as we're ready to go. 2 halves high school basketball. It starts right now. So the jump ball going to be controlled by the Thunderbirds, and Dennis Ashley will have it to start the game off. This should be a fun one. Cougars won the first go-round 71-55. Brody Lutka getting a start here tonight. Inside look to Carter Clark. Clark up off the glass, good for 2. There's Carter Clark for 2. 2-0. Right side, it's Caden Dahl. Dahl goes up top to Spaeth, now to Scholl. Charlie Scholl looking for the cutter, leaves it over for Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth slashes to the bucket, and a charge called. Spaeth came in, lost the handle, and went right through Tyson MacArthur. That'll be the first one on Cameron Spaeth, and the first turnover on the Cougars. So it will be a little full court pressure here. And Dennis Ashley will bring it up. Luck has started in front of Darian Chilton. Didn't quite. And they go left side to Dennis Ashley. Ashley works to the right, now dishes down to Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur bodies up, slapped away from behind. Charlie Scholl snuck in there, slapped it away. Here comes the Cougars. Scholl on the right side. Scholl leaves it up top. Here is Austin McCraven. McCraven through to Spaeth. Spaeth in the corner, 3 on the way. Good. Cameron Spaeth for 3, and the Cougars lead 3-2. First lead changes the game. Here's Mike Weaver. Weaver across half court. Weaver out to Carter Clark. Clark will leave left side. Lutka, now it's Dennis Ashley. Ashley up top to Lutka. Lutka inside, threw it away. Turnover, Thunderbirds. Ball ahead to Kritzberger. Kritzberger couldn't save it. Turnover, Cougars. Tried to get the ball going a little fast. And it'll be Thunderbird basketball. Full court pressure here by the Cougars. 3-2 Cougars lead. Inbound goes to Mike Weaver. Weaver with it. Carried it. Weaver was trying to come back to his right. Ended up carrying the basketball. So a carry will be a turnover, and it'll be Cougar basketball. It'll be Austin McCraven with it over to Spaeth. They go left side. Left side into Caden Dahl. Dahl kicks it back out to Spaeth. Spaeth comes off to the right. Now crossover. Leaves it out for Scholl. Charlie Scholl back to Spaeth. Spaeth. Free throw line. Down to the baseline. Jumper is up. No good. Rebound controlled by Dennis Ashley. Ashley turning. Coming down the right side. Here's Dennis Ashley. Ashley nearly had it slapped out of his hand. Now needs some movement. And then Dennis Ashley throws it away. Turnover number 3 on the Thunderbirds. 3-2. Cougars leading here, 16 minutes to play. First half. Up the floor with it is Austin McCraven. McCraven off the screen, comes to his left. He'll hand it off to Kritzberger. Kritzberger out to Spaeth. This is a deep 3 for Cameron. Spaeth wouldn't fall. Rebounded by Carter Clark. Clark clears it and brings it up himself. Here comes Carter Clark off to the left side. Clark crossover through traffic. Carter Clark cut off, leaves it for Brody Lutka, and Lutka off the glass. Brody Lutka tossing one off the glass. It's good. 4-3. Thunderbirds back on top, and then the Cougars get a quick bucket on the other end. And it's 5-4 Cougars. Now the pass knocked away from Brody Lutka. Cameron Spaeth, lightning quick, catches up to the ball and lays it in for 2. 7-4, Cougars on top. 15:09 to play, first half. Lutka over to Dennis Ashley. 7-4, Cougars leading. Now it's MacArthur. Lofts it in. This one's tipped. MacArthur ends up with it. Lutka will drive. Lutka fakes one and then has the shot blocked, but got the ball back. Now it's Dennis Ashley. Ashley coming out. 7-4. Cougars on top, left side, Mike Weaver. Weaver inside to Dennis Ashley. Ashley lost the handle, kick out to Brody Lutka. Lutka jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Caden Dahl. So the right side, down to the baseline, and a foul going to be called. They're going to get Tyson MacArthur on the foul. Inbound coming here for the Cougars. First personal on MacArthur, first on the team. Out to Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth bounce pass down to the baseline. Kritzberger kicks it back out to Spaeth. They go up top. Deep 3. And it rimmed in, rimmed out. Rebounded by Mike Weaver. Weaver with the board. And here comes Ashley up to Clark. Carter Clark. Clark coming back the other way. Clark, little runner in the paint, won't fall. Hard rebound for Carter Clark. Clark can't get the next one to fall. And then it's Brody Lutka. Lutka couldn't get it to the fall. Then Tyson MacArthur with the bucket. Several rebounds in there. The Thunderbirds finally get one to fall. It's 7-6. Cougars by 1, 13:49 to play. Caden Dahl. Dahl leaves it out for McCraven. McCraven on the drive, fouled. So McCraven fouled. Foul going against Carter Clark is first. And to the line. To the line goes Austin McCraven. Free throw on the way. It's up. It's good. McCraven makes the first one. Brody Lucka sitting down. Darian Chilton checking in for the Thunderbirds. One more. Second one good. McCraven makes them both. 9-6, a 3-point lead for the Cougars. Inbound will go to Dennis Ashley. Ashley across to MacArthur. MacArthur up the floor to Carter Clark. Clark going to shoot a high arcing three. It's off the mark. Rebound kicked around. Darian Chilton ends up with it. And Chilton inside, hop, step, skip, leaves it for Clark. Clark too far underneath, has to kick it out to Dennis Ashley. Ashley on the left side. Now they'll reset. Chilton up top. 9-6, Cougars by 3. All the way through to Dennis Ashley. Ashley will give it to MacArthur. Tyson MacArthur working up top. Extending the defense is Cameron Spaeth. They go left side to Chilton. Chilton to Weaver. Weaver now in trouble, has to get rid of it to Darian Chilton, and Chilton got an easy layup. Chilton just slashed into the basket, slices past the defense. 9-8, Cougars by 1, 12:43 to play. Spaeth, right side, this is Scholl. Scholl to Spaeth. Spaeth leaving it back out for Charlie Scholl, and now McCraven will reset. McCraven left side, Spaeth. Spaeth, high arcing three, good. Cameron Spaeth has got 8. 12-8, Cougars by 4. MacArthur. MacArthur going to continue through, bodied up, fall away baseline, well off the mark. Rebounded by Austin McCraven. And the other way comes Kritzberger, blocked by Weaver. And Weaver gets the block, coming back. MacArthur in the middle. MacArthur throws it away. Turnover Thunderbirds, they're 4th. And Spaeth is going to come back. 11:55 to play. 12-8 Cougars, all the way into the corner to Kritzberger. Back out, here's Spaeth. Spaeth, quick feet, Kritzberger on the baseline. Leaves it for Scholl, and he's blocked from behind. But a foul called. Fouls on Darian Chilton, his first, team's third. So to the line goes Charlie Scholl. First one up, falls short for Charlie Scholl. Substitutions. So some substitutions. Checked in as Wyatt Larson along with Mason Larson and Ryan Engel. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Mike Weaver. And a timeout for the Thunderbirds. Timeout on the floor, we'll take it. On your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, it is Ada-Borup-West leading Mahnomen Waubun 12-8. The White Earth Tribal and Community College is open and can help you take the next step with your education. They offer on-campus classes. Online class options are available for students as well. They're local with small class sizes and they have affordable tuition. Apply in person or online at www.wetcc.edu. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. The White Earth Tribal and Community College, open and ready to help you take the next step in your education. Darian Chilton with the basketball, 12-8. Cougars lead by 4. MacArthur on the right side. And a foul called. It's going against Mason Larson, his first, team second. 12-8, Cougars leading. 11:20 to play here in this first half. Inbound goes to Dennis Ashley. Ashley to the left side to Chilton. Chilton will hand it off to Mike Weaver. Weaver now in some trouble, has to get rid of it. Backdoor cut by Dennis Ashley. Got tipped. Kick it all the way across to Darian Chilton. Chilton fires up a three. It's no good. Rebounded by Austin McCraven. He's got a couple boards. McCraven to the left side. Leaves it for Ryan Engel. Now they'll leave it. Larson over to Wyatt Larson. Wyatt Larson spins. And now in trouble. Lost the handle. Got it back. Now lost it again. Got it back again. Here's McCraven. McCraven over to Wyatt Larson. Larson to the left side. More Ryan Engel. Engel cut off to Wyatt Larson. Larson shoots a three, and it's good. Wyatt Larson comes in and hits a three. It's 15-8, a 7-point Cougar lead. Here's Carter Clark. Clark out to Chilton. Chilton driving on the right. Leaves it for Weaver. Now out to Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur. Chilton in the corner to Clark. Clark high off the glass. Nice pass. Nice finish by Carter Clark. 15-10. Cougars by 5. Ryan Engel on the left side. Engel stops. Leaves it out for Wyatt Larson. Back to Ryan Engel. He'll shoot a three, and that's good. Ryan Engel for three. 18-10. Ashley on the right side. As Dennis Ashley goes to Chilton in the corner on the left. Chilton back out and almost stolen away. Right side, here's Dennis Ashley inside to Mike Weaver. Weaver leaves it short on the baseline jumper. Rebounded by Austin McCraven. McCraven up the floor to Mason Larson. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Dennis Ashley. And a baseball pass up to Carter Clark. Clark defended, couldn't get the shot to fall. Rebound comes down to Austin McCraven. And McCraven coming back. 9:24 to play first half. Out to Wyatt Larson. Larson high post. Feeds it to Baron Auden. 18-10. Cougars lead by 8. Their greatest lead of the night. Ryan Engel down to the baseline. Larson. Back to Engel. And nothing inside. So they go left side to Wyatt Larson, back up top. Back into the corner to Mason Larson. Now it's Baron Auden off the glass. Good, Baron Auden for two. Baron Auden gets the bucket and one more coming. So the foul is on Dennis Ashley, picks up his first. Brody Lutka, Braxton Quall coming in for the Thunderbirds. Chilton and Weaver sitting down. McCraven sitting down for the Cougars. Back in comes Cameron Spaeth. So Auden to shoot one. Auden misses the free throw. Hard rebound, still fought for. Wyatt Larson ends up with it. And a three won't fall. And the rebound comes down once again. Now Spaeth for three. Boy, he doesn't miss. Cameron Spaeth hits that one. It's a 13-point Cougar lead at 23-10. Here comes Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur losing the dribble. Down to the right side. Here's Carter Clark. Clark out to Dennis Ashley. Ashley spot up, takes the three, won't fall. Rebounded by Tyson MacArthur. Good. Tyson MacArthur for two. 8:15 to play. 23-12. Cougars by 11. Spaeth off the right side to Wyatt Larson. And Larson back to Cameron Spaeth. They go back to Wyatt Larson. He's going to shoot a three. That one's off the mark. Rebounded by Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur second board. Carter Clark on the return. Clark leaves it out for Brody Lutka. Lutka's going to shoot. That's no good. Rebounded by Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth, they go up the floor quickly. This is Mason Larson on the left side. Back to Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth right side. Ryan Engel. Engel back to Spaeth up top. 7:41 now. Wyatt Larson. Larson, little head fake, steps in, kick out. Cameron Spaeth. Ball is loose, taken away. Turnover Cougars other end. Here is Dennis Ashley. Layup good. Dennis Ashley gets the layup. 23-14, back to a 9-point ball game. 7:25 to play first half. Left side, Wyatt Larson. Larson coming back out to Ryan Engel. Engel back to Larson. He's going to shoot the three on the way, won't fall. Rebounded by Dennis Ashley. Ashley pushing back. Baseball pass to Braxton Quall, and Quall is there for two. Nice pass from Dennis Ashley to Braxton Quall. Down on the floor, we'll take it. 7:04 to play here, first half. 23-16, Cougars lead the Thunderbirds. 23-16. Cougars lead by 7. They've led by 13. Thunderbirds currently on a 6-0 run. Colby Weaver is checked into the game for Tyson MacArthur. And it'll be Cougar basketball. Cameron Spaeth with it. Spaeth goes to the right side to Wyatt Larson. Larson back to Spaeth, back to Larson. Larson gonna pop the three, and it's good! Wyatt Larson's second three of the night. 26-16, back to a 10-point ball game. The right side pass stolen away by Wyatt Larson. Larson has it poked out of his hands on the layup attempt. Stays with the Cougars. Quick hands by Wyatt Larson. And it'll be Cougar basketball. They'll inbound from their own baseline. Larson out front. They go into the corner to Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth back out to Kritzberger, who is back into the ball game. Kritzberger right side as Caden Dahl also back in. Charlie Shull checked in during the break as well. Here's pass back out to Caden Dahl. Corner Wyatt Larson. Larson steps back. Back to Dahl. 26-16, Cougars by 10. Corner, Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth. Now they'll reverse to the left side. Shull with it. 26-16. Baseline, Kritzberger. Shull out. Here's a three by Caden Dahl on the way. Good. Boy, the Cougars are firing on all cylinders from beyond the arc. 29-16. Back to a 13-point ball game. Right side. Dennis Ashley, baseball pass. Quall now down to the baseline. Quall goes up hard, nice head fake. Got the defense up, jumped into him, drew the foul. Foul's on Charlie Shull, his first, team's third. 5:46 to play, 29-16. Braxton Quall at the line shooting, he's got 2 points. First free throw up, no good. Substitution, Austin McCraven coming in for Wyatt Larson. Tyson MacArthur comes in for Carter Clark. One more here for Braxton Quall. And Colby Weaver stepped over the line. Lane violation. Shot hadn't even left the hand of Braxton Quall. McCraven right side. Dahl down to the baseline to Shull. Shull all the way across to McCraven. Here's Austin McCraven on the drive. Swatted away. Kritzberger gets it back. Kicks it back up to Shull. Shull on the baseline. Skip into the corner to McCraven. McCraven back out to Caden Dahl. Dahl has a look. Shoots a three and it's good. Caden Dahl buries a three. 32-16. It's a 16-point lead, the greatest of the night. Mike Weaver. Weaver spinning through traffic, creating a little separation. Shot is off the mark. Rebounded by Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur to Dennis Ashley, and Ashley misses a shot. Rebounded by Colby Weaver. Misses the first one. Weaver dishes out, and now it's back into the hands. Three on the way. Good for Mike Weaver. Skinner hits a three. 32-19. 4:52 to play, first half. Kritzberger down to the baseline, leave it out for McCraven. McCraven swings it up top to Spaeth. 4:44 first half. Cameron Spaeth. Now bounce pass over to the right side to Charlie Shull. Shull. Now Spaeth. Spaeth, free throw line to McCraven. McCraven to Kritzberger. Kritzberger steps inside and he'll be fouled. Brody Lutka is going to be charged with his first. Cougars so quick off the dribble. 32-19. Cougars leading, 4:28 to play, first half. First one off the mark for Kritzberger. He'll shoot again, one more. Second free throw coming is good. So Shull makes one of two. Actually, that was Kritzberger making that. He makes one of two. Here's MacArthur as he tries to work his way through the press. Over to Mike Weaver. Weaver, nice touch for Mike Weaver. Weaver driving right side, 33-21. Kritzberger left side, holding up, kicked it up. Caden Dahl with the basketball back into the corner to Shull. Shull feeding McCraven down on the baseline. McCraven up strong, and there's Austin McCraven for two. He's got 6, 35-21. Here's Dennis Ashley up the floor to Mike Weaver. Weaver on the baseline in trouble. Weaver fall away. Kobe Weaver ends up with the basketball next after the miss, and Kobe Weaver scores. 35-23. Cameron Spaeth on the return. Spaeth coming back off to his right, hands it off to Caden Dahl, and now it's Charlie Shull. Shull back to Spaeth. Spaeth, Shull, all alone, shoots a three, it's all good, rebounded by Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur with 4 boards, over to Dennis Ashley. The outlet bringing it up, Ashley will give it back to MacArthur. Here's MacArthur. MacArthur, baseline extends, misses a shot, but got his own rebound, and the putback good for Tyson MacArthur. And a timeout. Time on the floor, we'll take it. 3:04 to play. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Ada-Borup-West leading Mahnomen Waubun 35-25.
This is Bruce Visser of Visser Grading. Myself, Becky, and Adam wish the Cougars good luck. My family and Visser Grading thank you for allowing us to be maintaining your roads. Thanks for listening to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated from Visser Grading, a proud sponsor of the area schools. Visser Grading says give it your all in the academics, athletics, and the arts. Being involved in your school and its activities promotes teamwork that will guide you towards success. Visser Grading wishes all students the very best in all of their activities. Visit with Rocky Nedham at Nedham Seeds Caledonia for LCS wheat seed varieties, Trigger Cannon, and 2 new varieties named Buster and Dual. Call Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia. They also have proven wheat seed SY Velda from AgriPro. Your local Pioneer dealer, Rocky Nedham, Nedham Seeds Caledonia, with corn, soybean, sunflower, and alfalfa seed for your farm, and SeedX sugar beet seeds. Call Rocky 701-430-1149, Nedham Seeds Caledonia.
Out of the break, Darian Chilton, Carter Clark checking back in for the Thunderbirds. It'll be Cougar basketball with Cameron Spaeth within the left side. 10-point lead for the Cougars, 35-25. They've held up to a 16-point lead thus far in this ballgame. McCraven left side, Spaeth launching a three, well short. Darian Chilton with the board. And Chilton up to Weaver. Weaver on the right side. Here's Mike Weaver. Weaver attacking. Mike Weaver, a little reverse layup. Couldn't get the shot to fall. Next rebound, Cameron Spaeth on the run. Spaeth coming out, had it pocket pick, turnover, and back the other way is Dennis Ashley. Ashley, little razzle-dazzle. He missed the shot, though. Rebounded by Charlie Shull. Shull back the other way, leaves it right side. Here's Caden Dahl for 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur starting to hit the boards here. 35-25 up the floor to Dennis Ashley. Ashley nearly had it swiped away. Here's Weaver. Weaver is going to try a 3. Mike Weaver's 3 is no good. Rebounded by Lance Kritzberger. Kritzberger across to Cameron Spaeth. Here's Spaeth to Shull. Shull kicks it out to Caden Dahl. Dahl's open for 3, won't fall. And the rebound is finally controlled by Darian Chilton. 1:50 to play, first half, 35-25. Chilton, left side to MacArthur. Over to Weaver on the left. Weaver out to MacArthur. MacArthur, mid-range, free throw line jumper, good for Tyson MacArthur. He's got 8, 35-27. Cougars lead is cut to 8. 1.5 to play in the half. Handed off, here is Kritzberger over to Caden Dahl. Dahl bounce pass to Shull. Shull, McCraven. Now McCraven on the drive. Missed the layup though. Rebounded by Darian Chilton. Chilton clears it and goes. 1:17 to play in the half. Chance to cut this lead a little bit more. Here's Carter Clark. Kick out to Darian Chilton. High into Mike Weaver. Weaver cut off. Now Weaver in trouble. Has to step back, take the jump shot. No good. Rebounded by Charlie Shull. And Shull over to Spaeth on the right side. Spaeth leaves it for Kritzberger, back to Spaeth. Spaeth down to Charlie Shull. Shull had it stolen right out of his hands by Dennis Ashley. Ashley is off running. Here's Dennis Ashley driving and fouled. Dennis Ashley fouled by Caden Dahl. First personal, team's 5th. 35-27. Cougars lead by 8. 48 seconds to play first half. First one for Dennis Ashley is up and good. Substitutions, Baron Auden, Mason Larson coming in, Charlie Shaw, Lance Kritzberger coming out. One more here for Dennis Ashley with 48 seconds to play in the first half. It's a 35-28 Cougar lead. Second one, good for Dennis Ashley, and that cuts the lead to 6. Cut the lead to 6 with 48 seconds to play. Inbound, McCraven back to Spaeth. 35-29. Cougars by 6. Here's Spaeth. Spaeth had his pocket pick. Turnover, other end. Here comes a... It went in. MacArthur didn't get the dunk, but it hung on the rim and fell the right way. It's a 4-point lead. Here is Spaeth. They go right side to McCraven. McCraven looking for space. Now back to Baron Auden, left side. Spaeth, foul called. Mike Weaver going for the steal. Foul called on Weaver. Thunderbirds mounting a comeback here. 35-31, Cougars by 4 with 18 seconds to play in the half. Inbound, Spaeth will give it to Baron Auden, back to Spaeth. And no little contact. Auden misses the first one, gets a rebound, got another one. This time Darian Chilton down to the board as Baron Auden picked up a couple of rebounds. 6 seconds, Darian Chilton coming up the floor. Here's Chilton. Chilton layup won't fall, rebounded by McCraven, and that'll bring the end of the half. What a half of basketball. As Ada-Borup-West will go into the halftime locker room leading 35-31, a 4-point lead for the Cougars. We'll take a break, come back, halftime report on the way at the half. Ada-Borup-West leading Mahnomen Waubun 35-31.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
For all of your insurance needs, contact the Linfors Insurance Agency with locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Ada.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Polk County Public Health and Norman Mahnomen Public Health. Together, we'd like to remind you how important yearly checkups are for children and adolescents. These visits are an excellent time for you and your child to talk to their provider about physical, mental, and sexual health or substance use. Also, don't forget to get caught up on immunizations, including your flu and COVID vaccines. Together, we can build a better future. For questions on the Child and Teen Checkups program, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
The Waubun Education Association would like to wish the best of luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbird teams and wish them the best of luck this season. Proud to cheer on and support the Thunderbird students in the classroom and in all extracurricular activities. Your hard work and dedication make them proud to work with you every day as part of the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. Good luck and go Thunderbirds from all the members of the Waubun Education Association.
If you're searching for experienced technicians that are specialized in most makes and models of cars, light-duty trucks, and SUVs, you better call 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair in Ogama. Baker's quickly provides customized repair and maintenance solutions for your heavy-duty truck while using the industry's latest diagnostic and repair resources along with local parts suppliers. Call them today at 218-983-3330. That's 218-983-3330 for Baker's Truck Repair on Highway 59 in Ogama.
These years are a stepping stone for a bright future at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. They work hard to make a positive influence on the students from grade school all the way up to high school. Without guidance and leadership, life after high school can be even tougher. Skills and work ethics taught at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District make this process to adulthood easy. Good luck to all the students throughout the school year from the entire staff and administration at the Waubun-Ogama-White Earth School District. Halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCullum Insurance Agency, Mahnomen, Detroit Lakes, and Bijou. Tonight, the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, Mahnomen Waubun boys going head-to-head here as Cougars lead at the half 35-31. Started out with some lead changes early. Cougars would actually build a nice 16-point lead. Thunderbirds would come roaring back. They'd cut the lead to 6 with 48 seconds, and then they would cut the lead to 4 with about 28 seconds. That's where we sit. 35-31. It is up-tempo, and the Cougars were shooting red hot from beyond the arc. But Mahnomen Waubun just kind of kept chipping away, started really hitting the rebounds. They've out-rebounded Ada-Borup-West 23-14 in this first half and have come all the way back to cut this to a 4-point ball game. Our number is brought to you by Christian Motors of Fertile, christianmotors.com, christiancarsonline.com. Starting with Mahnomen Waubun, they're led by Tyson MacArthur, 10 points, 6 boards for MacArthur tonight. It is Mike Weaver hit a 3 and a double, 5 points, 2 boards. Darian Chilton, 2 points, 5 boards. Braxton Quall with 2 points. He's 0 of 1 from the line. Dennis Ashley, 2 of 2 from the line, got a bucket as well, 4 points, 3 boards. Carter Clark, 4 points, 3 boards in the first half. Brody Lucka with 2 points and a board, and Kobe Weaver with 2 points and 3 boards. Thunderbirds 2 of 3 from the free throw line, just to the line twice. 23 rebounds, fouls. 1 on Darian Chilton, 1 on Mike Weaver, 1 on Dennis Ashley, 1 on Tyson MacArthur, 1 on Carter Clark, and 1 on Brody Lutka as the Thunderbirds have turned the ball over just 5 times. For Ada-Borup-West, they're led by Cameron Spaeth. He's knocked down 3 triples and a double, 11 points, 2 boards in the first half. Wyatt Larson came off the bench, hit 2 triples, 6 points and a board. Caden Dahl hit 2 triples, 6 points and a board. Austin McCraven, 6 points, 5 boards. He's 2 of 2 from the free throw line. It is then Baron Auden, 2 points, 2 boards. He's 0 of 1 from the line. Charlie Shaw has 2 rebounds. He went 0 of 2 from the free throw line in the first half. And Lance Kritzberger went 1 of 2. He is 1 of 1. Cougars 3 of 7 from the charity stripe tonight. 14 rebounds, fouls. 1 on Cameron Spaeth, 1 on Caden Dahl, 1 on Mason Larson, 1 on Charlie Shaw. Cougars have turned the ball over 7 times here in this first half. So look at your Christian Motors numbers, part of our Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCullum Insurance Agency halftime report. Take a break. We'll come back. More to come here at the half. Ada-Borup-West leads Mahnomen Waubun in boys basketball 35-31. The perfect destination for your next family vacation. It's Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Whether you're looking to soak up the summer sun, maybe check out the fall colors, or you enjoy snowmobiling or ice fishing, Pinehurst Resort can do it all. You can check them out online at visitpinehurstmn.com. Make your next reservation for a perfect family vacation at Pinehurst, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. When that home improvement list gets too long, the guy to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe does new construction, remodeling, additions, windows, siding, and roofing. When that to-do list gets too large, the man to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling. The Seed and Crop Protection Specialist. It's Mitch at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Contact Mitch today, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer Seed and Agassiz seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa. They have Xtend and E3 brand soybeans. And they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Mitch at Select Ag, 218-936-4026. He is your seed and crop protection specialist at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen.
Rural Enrichment and Counseling Headquarters, also known as REACH, Neighbors Helping Neighbors. That's their slogan, and it says it all. REACH is a multi-agency human service center that helps families and individuals with counseling, food services, and help and support during the holidays. Things such as the backpack program, food for kids during the weekend, and a holiday meal during Thanksgiving and Christmas are just a few of the things that REACH can do. Check them out at ruralenrichment.org or visit their secondhand stores in Holly and Hendrum.
The fun never stops at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse on County Road 4 near Island Lake. Meet your family and friends, delicious food and friendly faces. They feature delicious daily food specials. And of course, you can check out their Facebook page for all of their fun events. Dial 218-668-2111 and find out all of the events that are happening at the Ruffed Grouse Roadhouse. Meet your family and friends at the Ruffed Grouse. They're located on County Road 4 near Island Lake. Affinity Plus is proud to sponsor the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Affinity Plus of Mahnomen is now located in the Subway building on Highway 59. They offer checking and deposit accounts and great rates on mortgages, auto, and other loans. And as a member-owned not-for-profit, everything Affinity Plus does is for your good. Affinity Plus helps take the stress out of finances with a more meaningful banking relationship and member consultants who care about your financial well-being. Check us out in Mahnomen or Bemidji or by visiting www.affinityplus.org. Thanks to Farmers Union Insurance, the Joe McCullum Insurance Agency, 218-844-5970. Joe will find you the best coverage to fit your budget. Call him. He's got offices in Detroit Lakes and soon to be in Bijou. Joe McCullum, the Farmers Union Insurance Agent, Detroit Lakes, Mahnomen, and Bijou. And thanks to Christian Motors, bringing us the halftime numbers. Getting set for the second half of high school boys basketball. Earlier tonight, the Ada-Borup-West Cougar girls defeated the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds by a score of 61-58. Well, we're getting set for the second half. And the Thunderbirds and Cougars will get ready to roll. Again, my name is Sean Birk, the broadcast call. Thanks to Sadie Peterson, my Your Live event engineer tonight. We've had our little struggles tonight, but we've battled through them. Sadie toughed it out. So we'll start the second half. On the floor for the Cougars, it'll be Spaeth, Caden Dahl, Charlie Shull, Lance Kritzberger, and Austin McCraven. Thunderbirds with Brody Lucka, Tyson MacArthur, Dennis Ashley, Mike Weaver, and Carter Clark. So it will be Cougar basketball. Will get rolling here in the second half. And McCraven will have it to start up this second half of action. 35-31 Cougars lead into the corner. Kritzberger bringing it back out to McCraven. And McCraven going to dribble once, go back to Kritzberger. Now they go inside, and it's turned over. They tried to force it in. Thunderbirds stepped in and knocked it away. Here's Weaver on the left side. Out to Ludka. Ludka had to get the handle. Spaeth out on Ludka, and then a foul called. Contact there is Cameron Spaeth. Picks up his second. His second, team's first. 17:33 to play in the half. Inbound will go to Tyson MacArthur up top to Carter Clark. Clark is alone. He'll shoot the three. It's no good. It's a race to the rebound that is won by Dennis Ashley. Ashley to MacArthur. And a nice cut there by Brody Ludka, but missed the layup. And then turnaround, missed the next one. And the next rebound came down to Caden Dahl, and he's on the run. Dahl leaves it out. Kritzberger all the way across to McCraven. Now Shull on the right side. Down to Kritzberger. Kritzberger out to Caden Dahl. Dahl leaves it. McCraven in the corner. McCraven kick back to Caden Dahl. Dahl back out here with 6:55 to play in the ball game. Kritzberger on the right side. Kritzberger up top to Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth, crossover, went right past Weaver and then drives, but MacArthur blocks the shot. And it'll be Cougar basketball. So the inbound coming from Cameron Spaeth. Goes in. Caden Dahl turns and releases. Misses a shot. Rebounded by Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur up the floor to Carter Clark. And Clark fouled Charlie Shull. Nice job by Carter Clark to catch, stop, get Shull off his feet. And he landed right on the back of Clark. And that'll be Charlie Shull's second. Team second. To the line goes Carter Clark. Carter Clark, 4 points first half. First chance from the free throw line. First one up and no good. He'll shoot again. Thunderbirds just at the free throw line twice in the first half. Next free throw coming. That one's off the mark. Rebounded by Kritzberger. And here comes the Cougars across. 35-31. Cougars by 4. Left side to Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth bringing it up top. Spaeth, pick and roll went. Shull was supposed to roll to the inside, but there was a little clogged up in the middle. Couldn't get there, and a turnover on the Cougars. Turnover and a timeout. 16-19 to play. 35-31 on your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Ada-Borup-West by 4.
I'm Caden Dahl, a high school student at Ada-Borup-West School. I want to thank the Booster Club members for their dedication to contribute all activities at the school. The Booster Club does so much for our school, so please consider becoming a member. Stop by the school office to see how you can join the Booster Club and go Cougars.
This is Tommy Stewart from Ada-Borup-West School. I want to thank the Booster Club members and businesses for their support of Cougar activities through contributions of time, money, and attendance at Booster-sponsored events. If you're not a member of the Booster Club, consider joining and supporting the organization that gives so much to Ada-Borup-West School.
The Ada-Borup-West School District is hiring bus drivers for routes and activities. Contact Transportation Director Sean Rue at the Ada-Borup-West School to apply. Current route and activity driving pay wage based on experience. To learn more, contact Sean Rue, Transportation Director.
Apply today at Ada-Borup-West School, 784-5311, or email Sean R at ada.k12.mn.us.
Coming out of the timeout, it'll be Mahnomen Waubun basketball. 16-19 to play in this one, and a 35-31 lead for the Cougars. Kind of a scoreless drought here to start the second half. MacArthur across half court. MacArthur leaves it for Carter Clark. Clark. Dennis Ashley leaves it for Lutka. Lutka, short range jump shot, won't fall. Rebounded by Austin McCraven. McCraven and a foul. McCraven goes down hard. Dennis Ashley called with his second personal. So the inbound will go to McCraven. 35-31 left side. Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth working out front, leaves it left side. Kritzberger off the switch. They go up top to Caden Dahl. Dahl, left side. Here's Cameron Spaeth. Takes the three. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Carter Clark. Clark clears it over to Dennis Ashley. Ashley on the return. Here's Dennis Ashley. Little contact. Then Ashley up strong. Missed the shot. And Carter Clark fighting for the rebound and a foul call as Carter Clark grabbed it and fought everything he had to get that ball cleared. So it'll be foul number 3 on Cameron Spaeth. Inbound, here is MacArthur. Fall away, good for Tyson MacArthur. And now it's a 2-point ball game at 35-33. Kritzberger up top to Spaeth. Spaeth the work to the right side to Dahl, now to Charlie Shull. Shull to Dahl. Dahl bumps back out. Spaeth with the basketball now. He'll hand it off to Kritzberger, who dribbled it off his foot. McCraven picked up the loose ball. Up top, Caden Dahl. Dahl. McCraven nearly turned over again. Now Kritzberger sliding through. Kritzberger looking for a gap. Nothing there. Back out to Spaeth. They reset. Here's Spaeth. He's cut off, and somehow McCraven slid in behind on the baseline and got an easy one. Nice job by Austin McCraven finding the crease. 37-33. MacArthur. Deep range three. Yep. Tyson MacArthur was way down there. Hit the three. 37-36. It's a 1-point ball game. Pass trying to get in to Charlie Scholl is kicked in the air, kicked right back. Substitution. Darian Chilton coming in. Brody Lutko sit down. 14:32 to play in this one, and a 37-36 lead for the Cougars. So the Cougars will inbound from their own baseline. 14:32 to play in this one. And a substitution now as Charlie Scholl will sit down. Mason Larson coming in. So the inbound coming goes to Mason Larson. Larson hands it back, and now it's Spaeth up top. Spaeth over to McCraven. McCraven head fake, leaves Spaeth alone, misses the three, rebounded by Carter Clark, who is turning, hitting Darian Chilton the outlet. Chilton, MacArthur left side to Dennis Ashley. Ashley tried to force it inside, turns it over. And here comes Kritzberger. Kritzberger into the paint, has it stolen right out of his hands by Dennis Ashley. Ashley down the lane, missed the layup. Rebounded by Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth coming back. And they go inside, nice look. Mason Larson misses the easy one though, and rebounded by Carter Clark. And Clark coming down the lane, and some contact. We got people hitting the floor and a turnover on the Thunderbirds. On the other way, here comes Kritzberger. Kritzberger out to McCraven. McCraven leave it out for Spaeth. Spaeth in the paint all the way through. Here is Kritzberger at the elbow. Jump shot. Good for Lance Kritzberger. 39-36. Up tempo. Players hitting the floor. This is some physical basketball. Here's Dennis Ashley. Up top to Weaver. 39-36. MacArthur. Skip it across to Darian Chilton. Chilton tries a three. Ah! Darian Chilton, three. Ties the ball game the first time tonight at 39. McCraven out front. McCraven to Mason Larson. Larson hands it off to Kritzberger. Kritzberger coming around. Leaves it for Spaeth. Spaeth back and went right through Caden Dahl's hands. Turnover number 11 on the Cougars. 39s were tied. 12:47. Baron Auden coming in. Ryan Engel coming in. Wyatt Larson coming in. Kritzberger, Dahl, Spaeth all sitting down. It will be Thunderbird basketball. It'll be Dennis Ashley with it, and Ashley will bring this one up. Left side to Darian Chilton. Chilton hands it off to Weaver. Weaver lofts it into MacArthur. Nice pass. MacArthur underneath for two. 17 for MacArthur, and the Thunderbirds lead for the first time, 41-39. And a foul. Weaver. Actually, we've had some lead changes, so not the first time. Foul on Mike Weaver, his second. So yeah, not the first lead tonight for the Thunderbirds. A mistake in there. Inbound for the Cougars goes out to Wyatt Larson. Had a hot hand in the first half. Knocked down a couple threes. Gives it to Ryan Engel. 41-39 Thunderbirds. Engel driving past one. Bounce pass into the hands of Dennis Ashley. Turnover number 12. Ashley is going to hold up. Here's Ashley. Baseball pass. Darian Chilton takes it away. Chilton off the glass. Darian Chilton, little finger roll layup. Good. 43-39. Stole the pass away from Tyson MacArthur and gets a layup. 43-39. Here is Ryan Engel. Engel off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Tyson MacArthur's got 7 boards, 8 boards. 4-point lead for the Thunderbirds. Here's Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur off the glass. Good. Tyson MacArthur. 19, 45-39. Thunderbirds have their largest lead at 6. Underneath, Baron Auden. Auden leaves it inside for McCraven. Kick out. Here's Ryan Engel for 3. We're going to have a foul on the 3. Mike Weaver came flying for the block, and Weaver's got 3. That'll send Ryan Engel to the line for 3 free throws. 11:27 to play. 45-39. Thunderbirds lead. High school basketball, Gold 101.5, KRJM, yourliveevent.com. Free throw up, good. Oh, off the front of the rim for Ryan Engel. Boy, it was on target. One more here for Engel. Second free throw for Ryan Engel, no good. He's got one more. Substitution, Braxton Quall in for Mike Weaver. Caden Dahl, Charlie Shaw, Cameron Spaeth in, McCraven, Auden, and nope. It'll be Caden Dahl checking in for Ryan Engel. One more here for Ryan Engel. 45-39, Thunderbirds by 6. The third one rims off, no good. Missed all three, and the rebound comes down to Tyson MacArthur. He's got 9 boards. MacArthur through to Darian Chilton. Chilton skips it across to Braxton Quall. Quall over to MacArthur. MacArthur skip it across to Braxton Quall. Quall on the baseline, inside to Carter Clark. Clark kick it out to Chilton. Chilton, nice pass to Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur lost it for a second, then got a handle and turns and scores. MacArthur with 21. And it's an 8-point Thunderbird lead, their greatest. 47-39. Here's Cameron Spaeth. Bounce pass over to Charlie Shull. Shull hands it off to Spaeth. Spaeth, there was a change inside. Shull, the pass from Spaeth going to Shull, who was cutting baseline. Hits Shull in the hands. Turnover number 13 on the Cougars. Dahl coming in for Ryan Engel. Pressure here, full court pressure. The inbound will go to Darian Chilton. Chilton back to MacArthur. 10:44 to play and a 47-39 Thunderbird lead. Here is Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur to Carter Clark. Clark now trapped, stuck, backdoor cut, went right past. MacArthur had it. Turnover, Thunderbirds, their 8th. It was right off his fingertips. 10.5 to play, 47-39. Pressure here on the inbound. It goes to Caden Dahl. Dahl hand, nope, he'll take care of it himself. He'll bring it up and across. Left side, Wyatt Larson. Larson, bounce pass to Shaw. Shaw, now Spaeth. Cameron Spaeth, free throw line, fall away. Didn't get the roll, and a rebound for Carter Clark. Clark with 8 boards. Thunderbirds starting to crash on the boards here. Dennis Ashley out to Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur stops. Nice look to Braxton Quall, missed it. The rebound out of bounds, but his last touched by Mason Larson. It was a great cut by Braxton Quall. The reverse layup just didn't get it to fall. 47-39 and a timeout. No. Here's Carter Clark. 3, good! Carter Clark, I thought there was a timeout called. And now it's an 11-point Thunderbird lead. 50-39, Spaeth with it. And now a timeout. Now a timeout taken, we'll take it. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 50-39, Thunderbirds lead, second half.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Well, we got a ball game here. Thunderbirds leading 50-39. With 9:46 to play, Cougars have only scored 4 points so far in the second half. Nearly 6 minutes and 15 seconds have gone by. Actually, more than that. 8 minutes and 15. They've scored 4 points in 8 minutes and 15 seconds. Inbound goes to Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth across half court. Here's Cameron Spaeth. Lost the handle. Now got it back. Gave it to Mason Larson. Larson drives. Missed the shot. Rebound by Charlie Shaw. And a kick out 3 on the way is no good. Rebounded by Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth fouled on the putback. Foul is on Dennis Ashley. Ashley's going to pick up his 3rd. At the line is Cameron Spaeth. Had 11 in the first half. Has not been to the free throw line. So Spaeth's first one is good. Got the first one. It's 50-40, a 10-point ball game. One more here for Spaeth. Second free throw coming. Up, good. Spaeth made them both. 50-41. Here's Mike Weaver over to Carter Clark. Clark across half court. Now it's Brody Lutka on the left side, leaves it for Dennis Ashley. Ashley, dribble out of that side, brings it up top, and he'll bring it over to the right side himself. Here's Tyson MacArthur back to Dennis Ashley. To Mike Weaver as they'll reverse the floor off to the left. Weaver, Lutka. Lutka back to Weaver. And now leaves it out for Tyson MacArthur. Carter Clark down to the baseline. Clark back up top to Brody Lutka. Back to Carter Clark. Across to Tyson MacArthur, who's left alone, shoots a three. Good! MacArthur, 24. It's 53-41, up to a 12-point ball game. Spaeth, here's McCraven. McCraven out to Cameron Spaeth. He'll shoot a three. Answer it back! Cameron Spaeth answers back with a three of his own. 53-44. MacArthur to Weaver. 11-point ball game. Over to MacArthur on the left side. Back out, it's a 9-point lead for the Thunderbirds. Weaver coming off to the left, now caught. Backdoor cut by Dennis Ashley. Quick move, had the first one blocked, but got his own blocked shot, and then has another one blocked. And back the other way comes Charlie Shaw. Shaw poked away from behind by Tyson MacArthur. Substitution, Lance Kritzberger coming in for Mason Larson. 53-44. Thunderbirds leading by 9. 7:53 to play in this one. McCraven will inbound. They call a foul. They say they got him on the arm. I'll see who it's on. Goes against Mike Weaver, who picks up his fourth. So Weaver's going to have to sit. And Darian Chilton going to check back in for the Thunderbirds. 7:52 to play. 53-44, Thunderbirds by 9. The inbound looking not there. Now to Caden Dahl. Dahl look at three, no good. Rebound, and it came down to Charlie Shaw, but he had his shot blocked from behind, and here comes the Thunderbirds. Here's Dennis Ashley. Ashley fouled. Dennis Ashley will go to the line for 2. Fouls on Austin McCraven. McCraven picks up his first. To the line goes Dennis Ashley. 7:39 to play. 53-44. Thunderbirds by 9. Ashley at the line. First one good. Dennis Ashley tonight. 4 of 4, or 3 of 3 rather, from the line. And the next one no good. Rebounded by Cameron Spaeth. And Spaeth brings it up and across. 54-44, 10-point Thunderbird lead. Right side, Kritzberger. Kritzberger as they'll reverse the floor back to Spaeth from Charlie Shaw up top. Spaeth, left side, here's McCraven. McCraven back out to Kritzberger. Nope, Caden Dahl rather. Now it's Spaeth. Spaeth coming through, leaves it for Shaw in the corner, back out to Spaeth. Spaeth, no look pass to Kritzberger, and a foul going to be called. Kritzberger going up, and Brody Lutka got him on the arm. So second personal on Lutka. To the line we'll go. Lance Kritzberger, he's 1 of 2 from the line, has 3 points tonight. First one is no good. Braxton Quall coming in for Brody Lutka. 7:03 to play. 54-44. One more coming for Kritzberger. Second one up and good. Made 1 of 2. 54-45. Full court pressure. Chilton. Chilton throws it off of the rim, and then it ends up in the hands. And now another turnover, 2 consecutive. And Caden Dahl with a bucket. Lance Kritzberger with a bucket. Now it's 54-49. A whole flurry of turnovers and points for the Cougars. We'll take a timeout. Lakes Community Co-op, 54-49, Thunderbirds by 5.
In the months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at AgriMax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground applications, crop protection products, and more. AgriMax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact Eli Swenson at AgriMax today at 218-790-6375 or visit them online at agrimaxllc.com.
Inbound, here's Carter Clark down the floor. Kicks it out and almost turned over. Clark was stuck down on the baseline. Thunderbirds had a quick Cougars had a quick 6-0 run, a bucket, and then got 2 turnovers on inbound passes that led to points. Inbound to Braxton Quall. Quall out to Tyson MacArthur. Here is MacArthur. MacArthur takes a jump shot, and the rebound coming down to Charlie Shaw. Shaw will give it to McCraven. Here's McCraven. McCraven turns it over right into the hands of Tyson MacArthur. And now a missed shot by Shaw with the board. So here's Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth hands it off. Here's Caden Dahl. Stop. Pop 3. Good. Now it's a 2-point ball game. 54-52. Left side, Darian Chilton with it. 6 minutes to play. MacArthur stripped away, turnover, and this is an easy one for Cameron Spaeth, and Spaeth with an easy layup. Now we're tied at 54. Just like that, the Cougars on a 10-0 run. Here's kick out to Dennis Ashley. Ashley left side, Chilton. Chilton. And a carry on Darian Chilton. Turnover number 14. 5:31 to play. Tie ball game, 54s. So Dennis Ashley sitting down, Mike Weaver coming in. 5:31 to play. Tie ball game. Cougars on currently a 10-0 run. To tie the ball game with 5:24. Here it is, a backdoor cut taken away, and a foul going to be called. Cougars turn it over. Mike Weaver steps in front and gets the pass. Caden Dahl runs into him. Turnover number 16 on the Cougars. Foul number 2 on Caden Dahl. Brody Lucka and Braxton Quall coming off, tied at 54. Thunderbirds inbound. It'll go to Carter Clark. Clark across to Brody Lutka, up the floor to Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur off the glass, good. MacArthur does it himself. 56-54, Thunderbirds by the deuce. 5:18 to play. Right side, McCraven. McCraven back to Spaeth. Spaeth leaves it out for Dahl. Dahl backs out. Now lost the dribble. Now back to Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth coming to his left. Back to McCraven. 4:54 to play and a 2-point Thunderbird lead. Out. Here is Kritzberger. Kick out Shaw. Corner. He'll shoot the 3. It's no good. Rebounded by Mike Weaver. Weaver with the board. Leaves it out for Darian Chilton. Waiting for things to clear out. Across to Carter Clark. Clark to Tyson MacArthur. 4:30 to play. Lutka on the left side. Lutka has to wait for someone to move and then we're going to have a foul as Cameron Spaeth going for the steal. Brody Lutka just had it swiped right out of his hands, then had to grab onto Cameron Spaeth. And it'll be 1-1 as they'll be in the bonus. Lutka will sit down, Dennis Ashley back in. Lutka just had it poked right out of his hands. And then while Spaeth was trying to get it for the fast break, Lutka just kind of grabbed on to prevent that from happening. Spaeth will go to the line. 18 for Spaeth tonight. 56-54. Thunderbirds lead by 2, 4:24 to play. And the front end of the 1-and-1 is good. Cameron Spaeth doesn't miss many. 4:24 first or in the ball game. Next one coming for Cameron Spaeth. Second one good. Spaeth ties it up at 56. Dennis Ashley with the basketball, and Ashley will bring it across. Here's Dennis Ashley working out front to Chilton on the left side. Chilton has to dribble out of trouble, hands it off to Carter Clark. 4:08 to play. Clark calling out some offense. Now Clark in trouble. Back out to Mike Weaver. Weaver will reverse it right side to Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur working against Kritzberger. Kick out. Here is Dennis Ashley. Ashley for three, won't fall. Rebounded by Austin McCraven. McCraven trying to get it up the floor to Caden Dahl. Throws it past him. Turnover number 17. Turnover 17 on the Cougars. We're tied at 56. 3:45 to play. Dennis Ashley bringing it up. Ashley showing the speed coming up the floor. Out to Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur to Chilton. Chilton coming to Weaver. Weaver loses the dribble. Has to get rid of it. Leaves it for Carter Clark. Clark out front. Back to Weaver. Weaver losing the dribble. Down to Chilton on the baseline in the corner. Chilton out to Dennis Ashley. Ashley. Here's Carter Clark. Misses the shot though. Rebounded by McCraven. And here comes McCraven. 3:09 to play. McCraven to Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth out to McCraven, top of the key. McCraven backs his way in now to Mason Larson. Larson kicks it out. Caden Dahl wide open, shoots the three. Good! Caden Dahl. 14. It's a 3-point Cougar lead now. 59-56. MacArthur on that right side. There's Tyson MacArthur. Inside, nice pass, and Chilton's got one off the glass. 59-58, Cougars by 1, 2.5 to play. Handing it off to Kritzberger, lost the basketball. And a backcourt violation. Turnover number 18. 2:27 to play in a 59-58 Cougar lead. Cougars led by 16 in the first half. Thunderbirds have led by 12 in the second half. Weaver pressured by Caden Dahl. Gives it to Darian Chilton. Chilton will leave it for Dennis Ashley. Ashley to MacArthur. MacArthur, extra pass, nice look, and then a miss by Carter Clark. Tied up on the rebound, Clark and Spaeth. Missed the layup. It'll be Thunderbird basketball. Had a wide open layup, just couldn't get it to fall. So the inbound into Weaver, and a push coming. So a foul called. Foul's on Caden Dahl, picks up his third. 59-58. Inbound goes to Dennis Ashley, steps back. That's a deep three. Rebound down to Caden Dahl. So here comes Cameron Spaeth all the way through. Leaves it for McCraven. Spaeth left alone. He'll shoot that three all day. It's no good though. Carter Clark down with his 9th board. And Clark going to come back with 1:50 to play. A 1-point ball game, 59-58. And to Dennis Ashley. Ashley, and then a foul. Foul called. Foul's on Cameron Spaeth. So 4 on Spaeth. To the line goes Dennis Ashley, a 1-and-1. Dennis Ashley, 3 of 4 from the line, has 5 points. 1:43 to play, a 59-58 lead for the Cougars. Front end, no good. Rebounded by Cameron Spaeth. And Spaeth across half court. Spaeth right side, and a timeout. Time on the floor. Cougars will take it. Your Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 1:34 to play, 59-58. Cougars on top.
Even in today's world of instant communication and entertainment at the tip of your fingers, we can feel alone, disconnected, and detached. Whether you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, mental health, or just the stress of everyday life, Illuma is here for you, to guide you, to help you find the light within, and instill hope for a brighter tomorrow. The light is in you. Visit illumacares.org.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
(59-58). Cougars by one. Thunderbirds have had opportunities, missed free throws, missed layups. And it'll be Cougar basketball. Inbound will go to Charlie Shull. Shull comes around, leaves it out for McCraven with 1.5 to play. Out front, Mason Larson. Now back to Caden Dahl. Dahl bring it out to Shull. Shull back to Spaeth. Spaeth will swing it over to Larson. Larson to McCraven. McCraven wrapping around, leaves it back out for Shull. Shull swipes past one, now drives in. They're just stall balling here with 1:05 to play. Spaeth has a look, but leaves it out. Ball knocked in the air, and it's going to be turned over. Turnover Cougars. Here comes Dennis Ashley, and a foul. Blocking foul called. So the foul called. Caden Dahl picks up his fourth. At the line is Dennis Ashley. Ashley, 3 of 5. Front end good. So Ashley ties the ball game at 59. One more here for Dennis Ashley. One more here for Dennis Ashley. Second free throw up, good. Ashley makes them both. Got a lead change and a timeout. Timeout on the floor, we'll take it. Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard, 60-59, Thunderbirds by 1.
When you're going out to play this winter, do it in Ada. Ada has an ice skating rink, snowmobiling, snowshoe and cross-country ski trails. And stop in Ada on your way to and from any other activities. Meet your friends, have a bite to eat. Or if you're in the mood for a swim and not quite ready for a polar plunge, swim with family and friends at the indoor pool at the Deco Center. Ada also has its event center ready to host meetings or family events. Welcome to Ada, alive and thriving.
Serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities for 34 years, it's Brigham and Super Value, your hometown grocery store in Mahnomen. Stop by today. Great weekly specials. Delicious fresh produce along with baked goods that are baked fresh daily and a fully stocked meat department. Great deals. You'll find them at your hometown grocery store, Brigham and Super Value. Celebrating 34 years, it's your hometown grocery store, Brigham and Super Value in Mahnomen. Out of the break, Thunderbirds leading 60-59. And a tight ball game here tonight. 56 seconds to play. This has been a wild one. 2 great ball games here tonight. Cameron Spaeth will have it. 54 seconds to play. Spaeth will bring it up. They set up a half-court trap. Spaeth has to get rid of it. Does so to Mason Larson. They extend the defense. And a foul called. Foul called on Darian Chilton. So Chilton picks up his third. To the line goes Mason Larson. Larson, first chance at the Mustang Seed free throw line. Substitution, Lance Kritzberger coming in for Charlie Shull. 1-1 here for Mason Larson, 60-59. Thunderbirds lead by 1. Larson at the line. Front end of the 1-1, no good. Long rebound, and it's pulled down by Kritzberger, and a 3! Off the top of the rim, no good. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball, 37 seconds to play. So it'll be a full court pressure here by the Cougars. Inbound coming. Goes to Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur up the floor to Dennis Ashley, 36 seconds. Oh, they left Chilton, and Chilton's got an easy one. Chilton with 2. 62-59, 30 seconds. Here is Austin McCraven. McCraven over to Cameron Spaeth. Cougars can shoot the 3. 20 seconds. Spaeth, spot up, shoot. The 3, good! Spaeth for 3. Here comes Tyson MacArthur back the other way. 15 seconds to play. Carter Clark. Clark, travel. A turnover on the Thunderbirds. 9 seconds to play, and it'll be Cougar basketball. Cougar basketball, 62 all, we're tied. So the inbound coming. We'll go to Cameron Spaeth. 9 seconds. Spaeth going to come up the floor. Weaver's going to let him come. Here comes Spaeth. Spaeth, long 3, no good. And that'll be the end of regulation, and we're going to go to overtime. Overtime tonight in high school boys basketball. Cougars and Thunderbirds. End of regulation tonight. Mahnomen, Waubun, and Ada-Borup-West. We're tied at 62. Overtime session coming up after this.
Get the dairy products, non-dairy products, frozen seafood, meat items, and more delivered to your door from Teak, the Udder Guy at Hillsboro Dairy. Call 701-436-5877. He will bring it right to your door. Hillsboro, Grandin, Purley, Hendrum, Borup, Ada, Climax, Shelley, Lockhart. East of Ada to the Twin Valley addresses and around the area. Hillsboro Dairy delivering right to your door. 701-436-5877.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halsted. 218-456-2172.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Well, we go to overtime. Cougars and Thunderbirds tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM, yourliveevent.com. Sean Beer, that's me. I got the broadcast. It'll be Shull and MacArthur jumping it up in the overtime. We are ready to go. 62 all, we're tied. Here we go. And everybody missed on the jump. Swing and a miss. So we'll try it again. This time it'll be controlled by the Thunderbirds. 3:58 as they put 4 minutes on the clock. Here's Darian Chilton. Chilton comes back out. Ball tip. MacArthur. MacArthur with it off the screen. Out to Mike Weaver, and it's stolen away, and then finally picked up by Cameron Spaeth, and Spaeth, layup good. Spaeth with the layup off the Thunderbird turnover. 64-62. MacArthur. MacArthur cut off, leaves it out for Darian Chilton. Chilton to Dennis Ashley. Ashley over to the left side to Mike Weaver. Weaver coming to the right. Weaver's got to get rid of it. Now loses the dribble, hands it off to Darian Chilton. 3:15 to play in overtime. Chilton losing the dribble, and now the ball is loose, picked up by the Cougars. And now it's picked up by the Thunderbirds, and a foul going to be called. I'm not going to call a turnover on either one because there was really no possession. Foul goes against Charlie Shull. It's his third. Sends Carter Clark to the line. Clark tonight, 0 of 2 from the line. He's got 7 points. So Carter Clark to shoot. He's got a 1-and-1. 64-62, Cougars lead by the deuce. Front end, up, good. One more here for Carter Clark, makes it a 64-63 ball game. One more here for Carter Clark. Clark at the line, Mustang Seed free throw line, second free throw off the mark. Rebounded by Charlie Schall. Schall, Spaeth coming up. 3 minutes to play in overtime, 64-63 Cougars. Out front is Cameron Spaeth, working off the screen. Spaeth leaves it. Kritzberger, baseline, jumper didn't get the roll, rebounded by Tyson MacArthur. It nearly went in, just rolled across. MacArthur coming back. Serving, left side Weaver. Now Chilton with the basketball. 64-63, back to Weaver. Mike Weaver out front. Weaver leaves it out for Clark. Clark dribbles, nice look, and a dunk for Tyson MacArthur. MacArthur with the dunk. 65-64. Thunderbirds by one. Here's Spaeth. Spaeth. Jump shot on the way, rimmed in, rimmed out, and nobody knew the rebound was coming down, and Kritzberger ended up with it. 2:12 to play. McCraven, Spaeth, Schall. Schall back to Spaeth. They go left side, McCraven. McCraven looking down inside, not there, now leaves it for Schall on the baseline. Charlie Schall skips back up top. It's Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth with the basketball. Spaeth dribbling out front with 1:45 to play. 1:48 now, they go inside to McCraven. McCraven out to Schall. Schall's gonna try a three, it rimmed off. And a rebound, jump ball. Weaver and McCraven. So it'll be Cougar basketball. Thunderbirds leading 65-64, timeout. Timeout taken, we'll take it. 65-64, Thunderbirds lead the Cougars in overtime on Gold 105 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Polk County Public Health and Norman Mahnomen Public Health. Together, we'd like to remind you how important yearly checkups are for children and adolescents. These visits are an excellent time for you and your child to talk to their provider about physical, mental, and sexual health or substance use. Also, don't forget to get caught up on immunizations, including your flu and COVID vaccines. Together, we can build a better future. For questions on the Child and Teen Checkups program, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
Here, when our path takes an unexpected turn, we keep moving forward. When life sends us a message, we listen. When you're determined to beat the odds, we help you plan for what's next. This is commitment, resourcefulness, determination. These are remarkable people doing remarkable things together.
65-64, Thunderbirds have a 1-point lead in overtime, 1:39 to play. Cougars have the basketball coming off the jump ball. McCraven will inbound for the Cougars. Inbound coming, and they work in and out front to Kritzberger all the way through to Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth, McCraven. Now back to Spaeth up front. They'll swing it left side to Kritzberger. Kritzberger now back to Spaeth. 1:25 to play. Here is Cameron Spaeth working against Mike Weaver. And they hand it off to Caden Dahl. Now it's McCraven. McCraven back to Spaeth. Spaeth, deep three. Boy, he hits those threes. 67-65, doesn't matter how deep he is. Weaver back out to Chilton. They'll go over to MacArthur. 67-65, and a dangerous pass that's thrown right over the head of Carter Clark. Turnover on the Thunderbirds. So a costly turnover. Here is McCraven. McCraven through to Schall, now back to Spaeth. Under a minute, 50 seconds to play. And a foul called. They call the foul on Dennis Ashley. It's his fourth. 67-65. Cougars leading. At the line is Cameron Spaeth. Spaeth perfect 4-4 from the line. 32 tonight for Spaeth. So Cameron Spaeth shooting 1-1. And the front end good for Cameron Spaeth. Hits it. 68-65. One more here for Cameron Spaeth. One more for Spaeth. Second one on the way, makes it. 46 seconds to play. It's a 69-65 lead for the Cougars. Bounce pass to Chilton. Chilton, backdoor cut by and a travel on Dennis Ashley. Travel on Dennis Ashley. 36 seconds. So the inbound will go to Charlie Scholl. And right into the hands of Darian Chilton, the turnover. Over to Carter Clark. Clark to Dennis Ashley. Over to Carter Clark in the corner. Three on the way, won't fall. And a rebound comes down to Austin McCraven. He's got 9 boards now. 20 seconds, Caden Dahl over to McCraven. And a timeout called mid-pass. So a timeout. We'll take it. They'll take timeout. We're back after this.
My name is Jared, born and raised in Minnesota, and I'm a project director at Enbridge. Enbridge is more than a pipeline company. It's a company participating in renewable energy projects in Minnesota and abroad, and I'm really proud to be working here.
We believe a cleaner energy future is achievable. For over 20 years, we've been early adopters of renewable energy, and we're proudly committed to net zero emissions by 2050. To hear more from Jared, visit enbridge.com/Jared. That's JERRID.
First National Bank Bemidji isn't just a bank. We're believers in a bright future for the community. Our customers are more than names on a screen. They're neighbors, each with their own story. Every day, we help them reach their dreams, confident that what's good for the community is good for us. We always remember where we're from and who we're here for, because at First National Bank Bemidji, we're better together.
69-65. Cougars by 4. 15 seconds to play here in overtime. What a dandy it's been here tonight. So the inbound will go to Caden Dahl. Dahl fouled from behind. Fouls on Dennis Ashley, and that would be Dennis Ashley's 5th. Oh, actually his 4th. So Caden Dahl at the line shooting 2. First one up, good. So Caden Dahl makes the first one. One more. It's a 5-point lead with 13 seconds to play. Second one, good. Made them both. 71-65. 3 on the way, won't fall. Rebound, put back, good for Carter Clark, and so a timeout on the floor. We'll take it. Your Lakes Community Co-op, 71-67, Cougars leading.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
4.3 seconds left. There's 4.3. 4.3 seconds. And it'll be Cougar basketball. Baseball pass up the floor to Charlie Shaw. And it's blocked by Dennis Ashley. And then the rebound put back. Good for Charlie Shaw. And that'll be the ball game. So that'll do it. 73-67, the final, I believe. So that'll do it for this one. An overtime thriller tonight. Ada-Borup-West over Mahnomen Waubun, 73-67. Cougars come away with the win. Our post-game report brought to you by Irie Insurance on the way. We got players, we got players, we got sub, we got precision. We've got all kinds of fun stuff coming up. Stick around. We'll take a break. We'll come back. More to come here. Final score tonight. I think they're going to call it 71-67. Ada-Borup-West over Mahnomen Waubun tonight on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Whether you're in need of a short-term or long-term care stay, Halsted Living Center offers a variety of first-rate services with a tailored plan to exceed your expectations at any level of care. With Halsted Living Center, there is an attached medical clinic and independent senior housing facility. Physical, occupational, and speech therapy services are available for both inpatient and outpatient. Respite care is available too, as well as hospice services. Call 218-456-2105 for openings available now with Halsted Living Center, or find more information at halstedlivingcenter.com.
You're protected and appreciated. Irie Insurance.
Have you started thinking about your 2023 crop insurance plan? Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with Irie Insurance. We are hosting farmer meetings to discuss the 2023 outlook and share strategies that are geared toward protecting your revenue and preserving your equity. Join us this Friday in Hillsborough at 9 a.m. For more information, please visit our website at irieins.com. Irie Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
Welcome to Lakes Community Co-op. A new name, familiar faces, continued services, and customer service from your co-op in your community. Lakes Community Co-op. As we move forward, you can depend on us for fuel, propane, animal feed, meat locker plant, milk purchasing and hauling, pet food, hardware, convenience stores, tires, vehicle service, natural gas, and more of our services we provide from Lakes Community Co-op.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou. Realty can be confusing. That's why it's important to choose a professional when you're buying or selling. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated offers full commercial real estate services, agricultural land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today, 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated. Post-game report. We'll get started with our coach's comments tonight as Trevor Stewart is the head coach of the Ada-Borup-West Cougars, joining us here following the win. Overtime thriller tonight. Trevor, boy, what a ball game this one was. Kind of a roller coaster, and I guess, you know what? The shots fell when they needed to, and a nice road win tonight. Your thoughts after this one?
Oh, yeah, something like that, I think. Yeah, it was kind of a tale of two total the first half was just, we kind of played really, really well for quite a stretch there. And, of course, the shots were falling. Everything was going. And then give the Thunderbirds a ton of credit. I mean, they just kept battling back. All of a sudden, we were missing. They were getting offensive boards. They were making shots. And it was like, how in the heck did a 16-point lead just absolutely dwindle to nothing? And we went, I don't know how many minutes without scoring, or I think we scored 3 points. I think we were up 32-16, and at the half it was 35-31. So we scored 3 points. And it was like, we sat in that locker room and like, why? Why can't we figure this out? So and then in the second half, it didn't look like we were gonna. Again, give the Thunderbirds credit. They built that lead up to, I don't know, 10, 12, I don't know. And then somehow something happened, and, have to watch the film and everything. But give the Thunderbirds a ton of credit. They certainly battled us, and you're right. This is a tough place to play. Obviously, we know they're a good ball team. They've given us trouble the last couple of years. But I'm proud of the guys. I mean, down the stretch, found a way. We just got to somehow get it a little prettier at times, but we'll move on.
And I really thought tonight, like we talked about, it was a roller coaster ride. It was up and it was down, but I thought your kids did a good job of keeping their composure. There was maybe a couple times where things got a little bit chaotic, but for the most part, keeping their composure is what got them to get the victory here tonight.
Yes, and I'm very proud of a few of them, individually, that sometimes, the crowd gets crazy, and, it's kind of a rivalry. These kids know each other. A lot of football field talk, I think, over the years and those kind of things. So you're right, to keep their head and not lose it, kind of, even if they made a turnover and the other kid was chirping a little bit, just to hang tough. So, yes, there's definitely some good positives here, too. I just wish we could figure out that one thing, why we just go just quit rebounding and just kind of become a soft team that we morph into that every game almost. So we're going to need to figure that out. But fun atmosphere, a crazy game, but we'll take it.
Yeah, this is what it's all about here. A game like this, overtime, in a road victory, it's a big win. I got to believe that this really helps build some confidence moving forward.
We need it. Obviously we had a tough one on Monday. Monday, is that right? Yeah, whatever. We lost to Fertile, and this was the next one after it. So you're right. Definitely needed to bounce back and get a win, and then to have it be Mahnomen Waubun, who knocked us out last year in the tournament, and kind of been a problem for us the last couple of years. So, and then, like I said, the football rivalry on top of everything else. So yes, we'll take it. We'll move on.
Who do you got coming up next?
We go to Breckenridge on Saturday. Okay,
Saturday matchup. What do you know about Breckenridge?
Not as much as what I probably need to, but we'll dig in. They've had a little bit of an up and down year, but definitely somebody different, somebody we're not going to see in the tournament time. Definitely someone we can kind of worry about ourselves and see if we can adjust on the fly as we need.
Trevor, appreciate the comments here tonight. Congratulations, a fun ball game tonight, a big win for your kids, and best of luck on Saturday.
All right, thank you. Appreciate the coverage.
You bet. It's Trevor Stewart. Good to see you, buddy.
Thank you.
Head coach of the Cougars joining us here following the victory in overtime over Mahnomen Waubun. Our game summary tonight, we'll get into our summary here while we keep it here. Cougars with the win in overtime, 71-67. It was back and forth. Well, we might as well just dive into the next one because we got John Clark sitting here. So we'll just get right to the next post-game coach's comment. John Clark Jr., head coach of the Thunderbirds, joining us here following an overtime loss to Ada-Borup-West. Ray's a tough one here. Boy, your kids battled all night long. I would say some missed opportunities and kind of dwindled that one away a little bit at the end. Your thoughts after this one?
Yeah, I thought we let them off the hook, Sean. We had them and let them off the hook. You got to give them credit for making plays, but we had some pretty silly turnovers there that stretch. And I thought that was a difference in the game. The last 8 minutes, we turned it over several times, and they played very composed. And, that's the difference. And, we're a very inexperienced team varsity-wise, haven't been in dog fights like this a lot, and I think we'll grow from it, and hopefully we learn from it because, there's learning things. I love our effort. I love our intensity. I love the battle we showed tonight. just didn't make the plays at the end like they did.
You know, and I thought your kids made some big shots. I mean, in the first half, you're down by 16. Pretty easy to kind of roll over and, let it get away from you, especially in a rivalry game. But, boy, your kids just kind of battled, made some big shots, and just chipped away, I thought.
Yeah, we did. That's what I mean. I'm proud of that, the way they battled. We had 2 bad stretches, that little run where they went from a 4 to 6 point game to 16, like you said, and then that little run, we were up 12 and they cut it to 4 in a matter of about 16 seconds. And you take away those 2 bad stretches, we played awfully well for most of the game. And I really liked how we came out of halftime and just controlled the game there to build that 12-point lead or whatever, 10, whatever it was. So we show signs. We show signs of being pretty darn good. Experience and just mental makeup sometimes hurt us still. I thought we lost our composure at times, and it all adds up. No shame in losing to Ada, obviously, but I thought we let it slip away.
Rebounding, I thought your kids were on for rebounding tonight. I mean, you kind of dominated the glass throughout the course of the night. I mean, for what it was, your kids were really pounding the glass.
We did, and that was key number 1 on the chalkboard was rebound. We had to at least battle and not get buried on the boards like we did the first go around, and they did. Like you said, the only thing I could think of is we're up 1 with a minute to go, and we gave up 2 offensive rebounds, and of course they hit a 3. So yeah. You just get one of those, and we're up 1, and now it's a different game. So. Coaches see the ones you don't get, but I agree. Throughout the game, tremendous battle for our boys.
I know it's a loss. It's always tough to lose, but I got to believe this maybe lights the fire a little bit. A rivalry matchup. I'm sure those boys are pretty hungry to get back on the court.
Oh, they are. And it's like I said. That's one of the top teams in the section, and. Our record is not that great, but we played the best teams in the section already, and we've hung right with them. And, we have improving to do, and hopefully, like you said, just even more fire, and our practices are a little more intense. Because coming in yesterday, we had a horrible practice. We were missing a lot of kids, and I just was kind of expecting a dud tonight, and they showed a lot of fire, and, yeah, we're going to keep after it, try to get better at some of the little things we have, take better care of the basketball, be a little better footwork, and so we're not traveling at times, and see if we can scare some teams at the end here.
What do you got? Lake Park Tuesday? Is that your next one?
No, we're Hillcrest Monday, Lake Park Tuesday. So
busy week next week.
It is. I believe we got 3. I'm not even sure who we got later in the week, but I know we have somebody. So. It's a blur. It just goes right now.
Yeah, and some good competition. So your kids are going to have to be ready to go.
Absolutely. Yeah. We kind of proven we can beat anybody, and we probably can get beat by anybody. So we just, like you said, try to get that consistency and play with that fire every night.
Rays, appreciate the comments here, and we'll see you next week.
All right. Thanks, Sean.
Head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., joining us here following the overtime loss to Ada-Borup-West on Thursday night. We'll continue with our game summary here tonight as the Cougars with the win. First half had some lead changes. Cougars built a 16-point lead, but the Thunderbirds towards the end start chipping away. They cut the lead to 6 with 48 seconds, cut the lead to 4 at the half. Ada-Borup-West goes in leading 35-31. Thunderbirds come out. They go on a nice run. In fact, they hold Ada-Borup-West to just 4 points for the first 8 minutes and 15 seconds of the second half. Thunderbirds build a 12-point lead. Cougars come racing back. They go on a 10-0 run at about the 5:24 mark, and they would eventually tie the ball game. Then we'd go back and forth. We'd have ties at 54, 56, 59. We'd end regulation at 62. And we'd go to overtime. In the overtime session, Cameron Spaeth hitting some big shots. In fact, he had 7 in that overtime session. He'd lead the way for the Cougars. Cougars come away with the win here tonight, 71-67. Ada-Borup-West moves to 13-2, while Mahnomen Waubun drops to 8-7. That is your game summary. We'll take a break, come back. More to come. Post-game report brought to you by Irie Insurance continues right after this.
folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
For all of your insurance needs, contact the Linfors Insurance Agency with locations in Fosston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Ada.
At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from the faculty, staff, and students at the Mahnomen School District.
Welcome to Freezy Freeze. Would you like chocolate or vanilla? Chocolate or vanilla. That's what we got.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's a really big decision.
It's two things.
Yeah, I know, but I can't make these kinds of decisions locally.
If you've talked to a banker recently, you know this conversation isn't really that far-fetched. But at Midwest Bank, we're local people making local decisions locally for the good of locals. Midwest Bank, the local bank. Member FDIC.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Minnesota.
This message presented by the Minnesota State High School League and the Minnesota Interscholastic Activities Administrators Association.
Degelman does put the effort and time into their employees by training them.
It's something that you think you couldn't do, but you can actually do it because you were trained to do it.
Once I got my confidence up, now I just feel pride.
I'm very proud to be leading the team that builds the toughest product in the manufacturing and agricultural industry.
Let's get into our stars of the game. Stars are brought to you by Pinehurst Resort, beautiful north and south Twin Lakes near Ada-Wash. Visit pinehurstmn.com. Tonight's stars from Mahnomen Waubun. Darian Chilton, the star, 11 points. Played very well. Tyson MacArthur, 28 points, 10 boards. Excellent job. For Ada-Borup-West, I named Cameron Spaeth, the star, had 30 points at 6 boards tonight. Austin McCraven, I thought, played really well tonight. He kind of had to run the show tonight, so an excellent job. So congratulations to our stars. Stars are brought to you by Pinehurst Resort, beautiful north and south Twin Lakes near Ada-Wash. We'll take break, come back, we'll have our Subway Super Sub of the game next. Post-game report continues after this.
From shoulder to hand, hips to toes, and everything in between, the Riverview Health Orthopedic Team has you covered. With advanced training and joint replacements, upper and lower extremity, spine, foot, and ankle care, you know you'll be in good hands with Drs. Spinell, Schall, Sekundiak, Stanky, Kim, and Abasi. For appointments, call Riverview Clinic at 218-281-9595.
Riverview Health, exceptional people, exceptional care. Riverview Health.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
Thunder Seed has over 4 generations of experience in the field. Through innovation, technology, and hard work, we put farmers first. by providing high-quality products. We pride ourselves on developing quality soybean, corn, wheat, and corn silage seed for dealers and growers across our region. We are invested in being your partner throughout the full cycle of your harvest. Thunder Seed, first in the field, family-owned and farmers first.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Subway Super Sub of the Game brought to you by Subway and Ada. You receive a free 6-inch sub tonight, and it goes to Wyatt Larson of the Ada-Borup-West Cougars. First half, I thought he came in. He was a great spark for the Cougars in the first half, knocked down a couple of big triples, helped build that lead, so a nice job by Wyatt Larson. He is our Subway Super Sub of the Game. He'll receive a free 6-inch sub courtesy of Subway and Ada. They invite you to go ahead and eat fresh. RDK Enterprises tonight, they are our precision player. RDK Enterprises, plannerdoc.com. They are your precision planning dealer. RDK Enterprises. Tonight, RDK goes to Cameron Spaeth. Perfect from the free throw line, 6 of 6. Ends up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 threes on the night for Spaeth. He was pretty precision from the three-point line as well. So congratulations, Cameron Spaeth. You are our RDK Enterprises precision player of the game. Again, plannerdoc.com, your precision player and your precision planning dealer. We'll go to a timeout. When we come back, we will have more to come as we'll get into our Enbridge Energy player that comes your way next on our post-game report.
I'm dreaming of a world where everyone has the opportunity for education. Where classrooms are not only a place to learn, but to make an impact. I will help the next generation of game changers and difference makers. I am going to teach the world someday.
It's growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
Time now for our Enbridge Energy player of the game. Enbridge Energy life takes energy. Enbridge tonight, the energy player of the game. I give it to Darian Chilton, 11 points, 5 boards, but I thought he came off the bench, played really well tonight, hit some big shots, and made some nice cuts to the basket. So Darian Chilton of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, our Enbridge Energy player of the game. He brought the energy for the Thunderbirds. Brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge.
Join the text club at West Main Pizza and save. Text PIZZA to 833-207-2175. Visit West Main Pizza in Ada for more than just pizza. The large menu of pasta, wings, salad, soups, calzones, paninis to complement your taste and selection with your favorite West Main pizzas. Dine in or take out. Call 218-784-3700. It's worth the drive and the visit. Open daily at West Main Pizza on East Main Street in Ada.
White Earth Enterprises on Highway 59 south of Waubun.
building supplies, office supplies, and a full line of apparel as well. Check out the building supplies with home improvement, building material, appliances, and stuff for the DIY guy. Or maybe it's office supplies you need, and they have a full line of apparel, including a full line of Thunderbird apparel. Stop by White Earth Enterprises. They're on Highway 59 south of Waubun. It's White Earth Enterprises. Well, let's wrap things up here with our Christian Motors numbers here tonight. The numbers, again, brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile, ChristianMotors.com, ChristianCarsOnline.com. We'll start with the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, led by Tyson MacArthur, 28 points, 10 boards tonight. Darian Chilton, 11 points, 5 boards. Carter Clark, 10 points, 10 boards tonight. It was Dennis Ashley, 7 points, 4 boards. Mike Weaver, 5 points, 3 boards. Braxton Quall with 2 points tonight. Brody Lutka, 2 points, 2 boards. Kobe Weaver with 2 points, 3 boards. Thunderbirds, 6 of 12 from the line, 37 rebounds, 18 turnovers tonight. Thunderbirds dipped to 8 and 7. For the Cougars tonight, they're led by Cameron Spaeth, 30 points, 6 boards. Caden Dahl, 16 points, 3 boards tonight. It was Austin McCraven, 8 points, 9 boards. Lance Kritzberger, 6 points, 4 boards. Wyatt Larson, 6 points and a board tonight. Charlie Shull, 2 points, 8 boards, and Baron Auden, 2 points, 2 boards. Cougars, 12 of 20 from the line, 33 rebounds. They end up with 20 turnovers. Cougars now 13 and 2. That'll do it for the broadcast. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you heard throughout the broadcast. Also, thanks to Sadie Peterson, my studio engineer tonight. She was working very hard tonight, and so we appreciate that. Also, thanks to you, the listener, for tuning in. Final tonight, high school boys basketball. It was Ada-Borup-West over Mahnomen Waubun in overtime, 71-67. From the Mahnomen High School Gymnasium tonight, Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com. I'm Sean Bierk. Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you.